MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Whit Merrifield is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Rosales on to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. And that's the third out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Jock.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Batting third, designated hitter
Justin Smoke is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there he goes towards second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the move again from first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. On the ground up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. In is Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Brendan Moss. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself. Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Edmonds moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Alcides Escobar.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. With Merrifield next to hit. He singled to open up the ball game. And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Peterson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jose Lobaton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder
Jock Peterson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Edmonds is calling for it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cespedes racing back up onto the balcony and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Colby Rasmus. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runner breaks for third. Popped up. Hosmer is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alcides Escobar
pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gordon.
And he lays off there 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Grounded to short. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
There for it, Escobar. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. In now, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Jose Lobaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the trying to pick things up where we left off. Jim Edmonds. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Jorge Soler.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Brendan Moss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rasmus will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The tag, and he is out.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit softly on the ground to third. Moustakas fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soler ranging back. He's there to make the play. Ready for another shot now. Alcides Escobar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Escobar.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul from the stretch. And that misses 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti, and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. But
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Catcher, Salvador
Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always
throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jim Edmonds is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. In is Jorge Soler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Jorge Soler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Sergio Romo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Rasmus is there to put it away, and finally at the plate, Adam Rosales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Here's your one assessment. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Soler. Gone! Coming to the plate now. Jose Lobaton. Number 46. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. To first. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a pitch on the way. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Rosales backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Cespedes. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. As smoked, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
A designated hitter.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Going after it is Gordon. 2 down. Into the box.
Fielder number 30, Colby Rasmus.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Adam Rosales. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Standing in, Brandon Moss, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Rosales ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Striding in, Chris Owings. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Soler on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.